It's my mother's dragon.
Okay.
She collects dragons.
Mm-hmm.
She loves dragons, totally. I think for her it's luck. The dragon is luck and anti-reality, something new, coming from the past, going into the future. And always when you give her something like this, then she would take it and then... I also did some performances with her, 2 or 3, and many photos, many photos. She was painting me, I was painting her, we were talking about the war, or I was asking her questions, she was walking around, or she rescued me when it was too long, the performance. Saying, now stop it. Or if I do too much the Hitler salute, she says, no, this is enough now. In these theater things that I did at the Volksbühne, my own theater place, there, at the premiere, she stopped it. Yeah, she said, now it's enough, Jonatahn, now it's good. Now you've done enough, now you can go home. I think she knows that in this situation, an authority is needed to stop it. And she can be an authority. Absolutely. She is the industry of nature for me, my mother. Of course, when I'm in a performance, I even don't listen to her. But
do you know before, when you start a performance, how long they would be?
No, I never know. Normally it's between 1 and 3 hours. At the Volksbühne it was longer. Sometimes I do private performances just in front of the camera, then it could be also 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
How do you know when it's time to stop going?
I don't really know. So somebody has to say, finished. Or there has to be a deadline. And I mean, he sometimes makes the deadline because of the technique. He says, hey, now it's finished. Maybe there's a vague idea, but I let the metabolism go. I mean, I just start to do it. Then I knew at that time I wanted to do something on the toilet or with the toilet. I was interested in the toilet. And then it happened, and then maybe there's a Scarlett Johansson photo and you think, wow, it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Then I have to do a performance with it. And then this one thing comes to the other. It's even not improvisation, it's something that comes automatically, like sweating. It's nothing special. Performance is sweating, or urinating, or eating, or sleeping. Nothing special. Very normal.
Same with painting.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same sweat and producing toys. Art is producing toys, not money. Yeah. The moment people think art should be money or art is money, no, art is not money. Art has nothing to do with the financial situation. Finance is an invention of human beings, but art is something bigger. Art existed before humans, it will continue to exist. Art is no money, it's very important to say. Yeah. Art is also no culture. Culture is something bad, art is super. Culture is something like, in German you say Zucht. If you force something to be something, that is culture. It's already refined, it has no power anymore. Art is something totally different. I don't grasp it really. I just play without any ritual ideas or ritual. Humans are not mythological. Humans are not ritualized. They should not. When they are ritualized, they are religious. It has nothing. But art has nothing to do with religion. Here are toys produced, toys for the future. And that has no past, in fact, and it's not nostalgic. You just start playing and then something is produced. Like metabolism, something happens automatically. It has nothing to do with learning or teaching. It just happens on the way. While you sleep, something happens. Yeah, whatever. If you are lucky, art toys are produced. If not, I don't know whether this is art or not. I cannot force it to happen. Art is outside, as you said. It's not in me, it's outside. It was so fantastic when you talk about children in Canada at this performance that I did there. We had photos of Scarlett Johansson and Adolf Hitler, always. And there were children, and they said, who is this funny man with this funny beard? They had no idea what this guy means. And yeah, art is not interested in the political consequence of something, or why something happened before, or morality, or it's just an image. It has nothing to do with reality. We always want to force our bad reality into the situation. But there the children are really pure, because they see, wow, funny beard. What this beard did, it's not interesting. This beard was even more beautiful or interesting than Scarlett Johansson's face. It's really interesting. I think it's very interesting. Why? Because it's precise, square, like candy. Yeah. It's very simple, graphic. And of course, when I'm doing the performance, I want to just say, always the same, propaganda, that art should rule the world. This is the main message, if there is a message. It's not even a message, because it's the only thing that will happen. It's the only alternative. Art should rule the world. Art is the dictator of the future. That's no human being. It's art itself. Yeah. All politicians will go home because they are not needed anymore. In the parliament, art will celebrate the new time itself. Not art pieces, but the art itself. We don't know how this would look like in detail, but we have to await this, because there is no other consequence and no solution. All politicians have to go home. Yeah, they are worthless. We have to say thank you for your effort, but it's enough. Your steps are too slow, your minds are too limited. Let something rule the world that is much, much bigger or much smaller. We always react and argue in the measurement of human ideas, but the sun or water is not interested in me. I need the sun, I need sunlight, but sunlight doesn't need me. I need water, but water doesn't need me. So this is, these things are real gods, in a good way, not the God that we invented. We need good dictatorships that are not humans. This is a big misunderstanding. People always say to me, you want a new bad leader or a new human figure to... And this is not true. No political party, no human being in power, just the thing. We had all these political parties, we had communists, we had National Socialism, we had democracy, we had this all. It's all shit. All is shit. It's all the same shit. So something new has to come, and this new thing is the dictatorship of art. It's a party. It's in a way a real party. It's not abstract. It's not like second world, or it's not escaping. It's this bad reality out there has to be pushed away.
How's that going to happen?
In detail, I don't know, but it's the only consequence. It's the only alternative to the situation. It will happen because of the revolutionary pressure of the situation.